Hey everybody, Catwoman Hikes here, and I am currently hiking, and I have some trail ponderings for you. I know different people in different stations in life. I know a couple people who have a lot of money and possessions and things, and they're still pretty dang unhappy. I know other people who don't have money, don't have much by way of possessions, and are also terribly unhappy and filled with regret and anger at themselves. Two different kinds of people, two different socioeconomic statuses. Both kinds of people have the same kind of internal angst and misery at the deepest level. You know, one kind tends to distract themselves with toys and adventures and shenanigans. And who doesn't love toys, adventures, and shenanigans? That's all very well and good. And the other type gets paralyzed. You know, the one tries to drown out the regret and the angst, and the other gets paralyzed by the regret and the angst. I have been at various points in time both of those people. And, you know, it's not so much the dollars that matter that much. I mean, yes, it does matter. You know, having food, having shelter, having electricity, these are all things that must happen. Being able to take care of ourselves and our cars. But, there's still this mindset of what I've got isn't enough. I hate myself. I hate my life. I should have done more when I had the opportunity to do more. And it's paralyzing. And it does nothing but breed more angst and misery and self-loathing. On the other end of the spectrum, distract yourself with enough toys and shenanigans and whatnot, and you don't have time to hear the regret and the self-loathing and the anger at missed opportunities. Both are different ways of ignoring the same problem. Both are different ways of not rising up to deal with said problem. And again, I have been both of these people at different times in my life. But what matters, regardless of these circumstances, is to find joy where we are right here, right now. Because guess what? Tomorrow isn't guaranteed. An hour from now isn't guaranteed. And we can't do anything about the past, good, bad, ugly, whatever. Sitting around loathing ourselves and our lives is only going to give us more regrets. Likewise, drowning it out with frivolity all the time. And who does not love a good frivolity, a good frivolous shenanigan? But balance. It's all about balance. Drowning it out, same thing. When you drown it out, you can't hear that still small voice. And when you're wallowing in despair, you can't hear that still small voice. You know, St. Paul says, having food and clothing, therewith let us be content. Doesn't mean we don't strive for bigger and better things, but we don't let that consume us. People think I'm nuts that I left a $65,000 a year job in Atlanta to go be making anywhere from $15 to $17 an hour, not in Atlanta. Don't care, because I'm happy. At some point I will need to make more money, but right now I'm good. Right now I'm good. It's all about not losing focus on the important thing in life. The important thing in life is not being the biggest, the baddest, the fastest, the coolest, the richest, even if that wealth is specifically to help other people. You know, we do what we can with what we've got. And if we strike it rich, great. And if we don't, okay, great. None of it is wasted. Don't let the loathing of the past, the fear of the future, the anxiety of right now caught in between those two places, don't let them paralyze you, because 10 years from now, you're going to look back and go, oh, I should not have let that keep me from living. Or I should not have let that drown out the opportunities for stillness and peace that were right in front of me. Because time is going to pass either way. We just got to make the most of right now. Find joy right now. What can we do right now? Because either extreme leads to death. And I don't necessarily mean physical death, but death of soul, death of heart, death of mind. Don't do that to yourself. You are worth more than that. You are completely worth more than that. You were created for more than that. And by more than that, I don't necessarily mean money. Money is a thing. Money is a tool. Money is important, but it is not the be-all, end-all. Money is freedom. Yes and no. Because again, I know people with money who are not free, who are every bit as sad and miserable and lonely as people who don't have it. So, ponderings from the trail, fix your focus, live now. Stop wallowing or stop running. Both of those, I think, are kind of running. So stop it. Sit, look, listen, live now in this moment. Because it's all we got. So, y'all have a great day. Live, love, hike.